Okay, so if I had to choose just one permanent makeup procedure for myself, I would probably surprise people. It isn't brows, it isn't eyeliner, it's lip blushing. In fact, lip blushing wasn't just the very first permanent makeup treatment I ever had done, it was actually the very first aesthetic treatment I ever had done. My first love, and honestly, I think it still is. After 25 years, I still get excited every single time I have the opportunity to perform this treatment. I still remember waking up the days after my own lip blushing treatment and seeing beautiful, healthy color already there. No lipstick. No worrying about my lipstick getting all over my little kids' faces when I was kissing their cheeks. No worrying about it wearing off and leaving me looking bare. Just naturally beautiful lips. And after all these years, I still love that feeling. And I still love watching my clients experience it for the very first time. One of the questions I hear all the time is, can lip blushing actually make my lips look fuller without filler? And I love that question because the answer might surprise you. It's yes, but maybe not in the way you're thinking. Lip blushing doesn't actually add volume, only filler can do that. But what lip blushing does do is it restores the color and the definition that many of us gradually lose over time, or maybe, like me, we never had it. Sometimes people have beautiful lips, they just can't really see them because the borders never had color or the color has faded. Also, as we get older, our natural colors soften, our borders become less defined, and our lips can actually appear smaller, even if they really aren't. When we gently restore that natural border and add beautiful customized color, your lips often appear fuller and more youthful. Not because we've actually made them bigger, but because we've revealed the lips that you already have. To me, that's one of the most magical things about lip blushing. It's an optical illusion created through artistry. Now, if someone truly wants significantly larger lips, then filler is usually the better option. But if your goal is simply to restore your natural color, improve symmetry, enhance your natural shape, and create the appearance of naturally fuller lips, lip blushing can be absolutely beautiful. One of the things I love most about lip blushing is that it's totally customizable. Before I ever begin treating someone, we spend time talking, discussing their goals, their lifestyle, the colors that they're naturally drawn to, whether you want the softest hint of color or a little more definition, because there isn't just one perfect lip color. There's only the perfect lip color for you. Just like I always say with brows, the technique does matter, the equipment matters, the pigment matters, but most importantly, who is using that tool matters. Now, I've been performing permanent makeup for 25 years. Over those years, I've learned something that no machine, no pigment, no technique can ever replace. That's artistry, good judgment, experience, and knowing when less is actually more. That's what creates beautiful results. Now, I know one question I know many of you are wondering, okay, that sounds great, but does it really, really hurt? And the short answer is most people are pleasantly surprised. I use a very thorough multi-step numbing process, and my goal is to keep every client as comfortable as possible throughout the whole procedure. I actually made an entire video answering that question in detail, so if that's one of your biggest concerns, I'll link it below for you. But what I love most about lip blushing isn't that people leave with different lips, is that they leave with natural looking enhanced lips. They make them look healthier and more refreshed. People often tell me, I didn't even realize I had lips like this. Or I finally feel like I don't need lipstick every day. And those moments never get old, not after 25 years. So, why is lip blushing still my favorite treatment after all these years? Because it isn't about changing someone, it's about revealing them. It's about restoring something that they either never had or that time has slowly taken away. Natural, beautiful color and definition, beautiful lips. And sometimes even the lips that you forgot you had. When it's done thoughtfully, artistically, and conservatively, people don't even usually notice that you had lip blushing. They just simply notice that you look healthy and refreshed and beautiful. If you've been wondering whether lip blushing might be right for you, I'd love to answer your questions and help you decide if it's a good fit. And if this video answered one of the questions you've been thinking about, I'd love to have you join me here on YouTube. Every week, I share honest answers to the questions I've been hearing from our clients for the last 25 years. And my goal is simply to help you make informed decisions so that you can choose what's right for you with confidence. I'm Brandy with Wake Up Beautiful, and until next time, wake up beautiful.